What is up, everyone? This is Luke from For Eternity Reviews, and I'm back with another Mega Construx Halo set. This time it's the Ghost of Requiem. Now, I know I've been taking a look at a lot of Mega Construx Halo sets recently, but that's just because I've been buying a bunch recently. Eventually, I am going to keep doing Star Wars videos and Lego videos. Like, those are going to still happen. But for now, I'm focused on the Halo stuff, and once again, this is the Ghost of Requiem set, one of the newer sets to come out. It is one of the smallest ones of the new wave, but it is still a really good one. That's one thing with Mega Construx Halo sets, is that even if it is a smaller set, it's still going to have a bunch of value in it. Like, I only paid $12 for this. And that is because it was on sale on Amazon, but the normal price would be like $15 or $16, which is still a pretty great value for 4 figures and a ghost, which is probably the best ghost we have gotten so far. So at this point in the video, normally I would take a look at the packaging, but unfortunately I ended up throwing that away because I just wasn't, like, I was preoccupied at the time, so I just ended up throwing it away. And it kind of sucks because it was nice packaging. It was pretty cool. It was using that new design where it's just Mega Halo. But unfortunately I did end up throwing it away on accident. And I'm not going to fish it out of the trash because that's weird. So instead of that, let's go ahead and take a look at the figures. So this is a Halo 4 era set, and in this set we get 2 Halo 4 Marines, as well as a Halo 4 Grunt and Elite, which is also kind of a named character, but we'll talk about that later. So this is just a normal Heavy Marine, which I believe is what they're called. I'm not super familiar with all the different types of Marines that were introduced with the 343 games, but this is one that has kind of more heavy armor. He does have the leg armor, of course, because this guy does not. And I don't know, it just looks like he has more armor on. And of course he does have a kind of gray and darker gray color scheme for his armor. He does have a darker skin tone than the other Marine. And then he does still have the green and brown undersuit, just like the other Marine does. And this one does come with a Halo 4 battle rifle, which is pretty nice. There's no paint apps on any of the weapons here. But yeah, this is a pretty nice figure. I haven't gotten Marines in a pretty long time. Of course, he does have a backpack on there at the back. And these are my first, like, Halo 4, Halo 5 era Marines, which is nice because I really enjoy the armor designs for those Marines. I know some people may not like them, but I think they're pretty cool. So that's the Heavy Marine done and over with. Now we've got the normal Marine, and he just kind of has this very light tan color scheme for the armor. It is kind of glowing a bit. I do think it is a bit too bright, but it still looks pretty cool. I do prefer this because it makes it look like more like kind of a normal soldier with that tan color scheme. You know, he still has the gray and brown undersuit. And this one does come with a rocket launcher, and there you can get a better look at what the body looks like. At the back, he also has a backpack, and instead of having the leg armor, he just has a little pouch right there. All the figures in this set came pre-built, so I didn't have to put any of this together. And he does have this bronze kind of like armor attachment on his helmet. Unfortunately, the paint apps for the goggles are a little bit messed up. It's just not centered very well, it looks like, and so the gold isn't continuing all the way to the other side, but it still looks fine. And once again, he does come with a rocket launcher, and that's it for this figure. Next up, we've got a orange Halo 4 Grunt. I think this is just a Grunt Minor. He does come with a plasma pistol. There really isn't too much going on with this figure, not even really any paint apps. He just has that silver ball thing right there. Of course, he has his helmet, and you can take that off. And there's his face underneath. And he does have some articulation, once again, at the shoulders. He does have swivels at the hands. Of course, there's a ball joint at the head and ball joints at the hips and swivels at the ankles. But that's basically it for the Grunt. Looks pretty good, but there's nothing too special going on with him. And next up, we have this Halo 4 Elite, but on the box, he is named Gek Lahar, I believe is how you say it, which I think is a character that did not appear in Halo 4 or Halo 5. I think he's kind of one of those side characters that may have appeared in, like, a book, maybe, or one of those, like, mobile games that they did, like Spartan Assault. I don't know exactly where he's from. But he does kind of have this basic Halo 4 Elite design going on. The box does have him shown with his helmet off quite a bit. So I don't know what significance that has, but you can take his helmet off if that's like something that makes him more accurate. I don't know. But it is a pretty nice looking figure. We do have some yellow paint apps kind of on the armor right there. And turn around and there isn't really anything else going on. But I do kind of like the 343 Elite design. I don't love it. I still prefer the Bungie one, but I still think this looks pretty cool. Of course, he does have a blue Halo 4, Halo 5 era energy sword. Looks pretty nice. And of course, he does come with a stand. All the figures in this set come with the same stand. And that's basically it for the figures, so let's go ahead and take a look at that Ghost. So, as I said, this is pretty much the best Ghost build that we have gotten in a while. We do get a lot of built-in details here. Of course, we have this little engine piece right here, which does have a print on it. You can even see the blue pieces through there, which makes it look like there's kind of like an engine or some sort of energy source going on. It's kind of the same thing going on here with the lightning coming down from the underside of the Ghost. I don't know if that's supposed to mean that this thing is damaged. It could be that. I actually think that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a damaged Ghost, so maybe there's like sparks flying and stuff like that. But nevertheless, it does look really cool. You also get this little fin right here. I don't know if that's what the driver is supposed to put their feet on, kind of like as pedals. But it's there, and you also get some control sticks right here. There's some nice part usage at the end of the Ghost over here. We get another translucent piece right here. And then turning it over to the other side, you can see there is this white stuff on the piece. That's there because I had to super glue this smooth piece on because the piece that you're supposed to attach it to was severely warped. So I had to use some super glue, and I guess that's what it looks like when it dries. I did try and wipe the excess off with a paper towel, so maybe that's bits of the paper towel. I don't know. But it's just going to be there now until I find a way to remove it. But it's not too noticeable, so I'm fine with it. And then you also get these really nice prints on the front of the vehicle. It just looks really nice. It's kind of this light blue honeycomb like texture. It's not really a texture, but it looks like it is. But it does look really nice. It's all prints once again. You also get these red prints right here. It all adds some extra detail, and that's what I really enjoy about this version of the Ghost that we get, is that there's just a lot more detail on here, both with the prints and with how they use the parts. And of course, the effect with the lightning, it makes it look like it's hovering. And it just looks really cool. Like, I really enjoy that. Then you also get two blasters up here. They don't fire anything. Really just there for detail. But that's basically the Ghost build for this set. And for comparison, let's bring in the Banished Ghost from, I believe, was the Hijacked Ghost set, which was kind of the same as this set. It came with the same amount of figures, I think. But as you can see, the Ghost here is just not nearly as detailed as the Ghost of Requiem. There's barely any details on it at all. It's just very bland looking. And that's what the front looks like. You do get those shooter pieces, but yeah, that's just a little comparison right there. Clearly, the Ghost of Requiem is way better. So, this was my look at the Mega Construx Halo or Mega Halo Ghost of Requiem set. Bit of a shorter video, but it was nice. It's a really nice set. You get some great figures here, and once again, a really nice Ghost. I definitely recommend getting it, especially since it's probably still on sale on Amazon for $12 or even just for $15. This is just great value. But I can't really say too much more here. So it's pretty much time to wrap this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.